Hello, and thanks for watching. My name is Andrew Van Hassel, and this is my technical sound design reel. Other than meshes from Unreal Marketplace, everything in this video was made entirely in Unreal Engine and from a completely empty project. Firstly, I'd like to showcase my weather Metasound that drives Niagara visuals. I have made a randomizer preset that sends out a float value in between 0 and 1. In this case, it is used to find the intensity of the rain, 0 being no rain and 1 being pouring. You can adjust the frequency of fluctuation and the randomization, depending on what it is used for. For the purpose of this demo, the fluctuation is quite frequent. Next, we can receive that data in a blueprint and change variables of the Niagara system. In this case, it affects the amount of particles. This gives a very realistic and immediate effect on the visuals and the audio. For added realism, I've added more rain layers affected by the current listener's orientation. A collision sphere is placed around the player, detecting if they are under a tree. If this is true, and the player looks up, a float variable will turn up the volume of these location sweeteners, we call them. I have also borrowed the line trace I created from the footstep function on the animation blueprint to find what the player is standing on to implement a similar effect when looking down on certain surfaces. We can assign an integer found in our array to our surface type for easy comparison, so we can set our Boolean values. Next, I'd like to show my location state blueprint. This blueprint gets placed once anywhere on the map and can use clues to procedurally detect what biome the player is in, as well as what time of day it is. For this example, I've used a sphere collision around the player to find the amount of trees. If there are a certain amount or more trees, we can change the state to forest. We can also detect what time of day it is by finding the rotation of the directional light, making the state forest night or forest day. This will then play a specified soundscape and a submix containing a convolution reverb and any other effects that are needed in the submix chain. And just the same, this logic can be used with audio kinetic Wise's states as well. Let's have a walk through the forest and listen to what this sounds like. So in summary, through different layers of randomized rain, we can find interesting ways to drive weather patterns and visual effects to create an experience that will never feel like a loop. We can also use data found around the player by tagging our actors, components, meshes, and foliage to provide the right clues we need to change the state of our audio to best represent our locations. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.